What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop, pop.
Or
find love.
Get on in here, boys and girls. It's time to have a really good day today. Like the video helps out a lot. We definitely appreciate it. But Ju,
Gamma.
Pop the balloon or find love. Brand new lineup.
It is.
Women that dressed up, they stylish. They looking like they ready.
They are ready. Okay.
But will they find love?
That is the question.
Let's find out. Here we go.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
How you ladies doing?
And what's your name?
Lance.
Lance, how old are you?
32.
32. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area.
The Bay Area. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a operations specialist.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to travel, big into fitness. I like the movies. I like doing activities and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm simple. I'm looking for a woman who pretty much takes care of herself, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. A woman that likes to travel. A woman that actually likes men. You know, a lot of women don't like men. And
Oh, okay.
Yo, we starting this early?
He
said
here.
A woman that likes men, right?
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly. Wow. It's that bad that we just need to state that now. Yeah. All right, here we go.
mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. A woman that likes to travel. A woman that actually likes men. You know, a lot of women don't like men, and vice versa. A lot of men don't like women nowadays, you know.
It's true.
What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And what are some of your deal breakers?
A woman that's not nice. A woman that people don't want to have around. A woman that doesn't take care of herself. That's pretty much it.
Okay, got it. So we did get a pop balloon.
All right. Listen, Juju, I hope you was paying attention, right?
I am.
Because it's time for the first impressions. First impressions, in case you're new here, is what we do here. 15 seconds or less, we give our initial take on the featured dating guest.
That is right.
And you know they be holding us accountable in the comments.
I know,
15 seconds. Let's stick to it. So with that said, Juju, what is your initial take? Let's get it.
Yeah, okay. So young brother, you know, he dresses well, kind of, you know, funky style, ripped jeans. He's tatted. So he has his own look. As far as all what he wants, so far so good.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Any red flags?
We'll see.
We'll see, right? I bet. Listen, 15 seconds or less.
What do you think?
Yo, he's one of the smoothest guys in terms of presentation. I know his gear is a little rugged. You know, he's showing off the tats and all that. Got the nice little chain. But in terms of what he said, he really wants a nice, a calm, respectful woman. A presentable woman, right?
There you go.
But most of all, he said he wants a woman that actually likes men. Not a man eater, not this modernized version of listen, we
so
gonna get into that.
That's what you believe is what he means.
Yeah. There's a lot of women out here that do not like men. They may even be heterosexual, but for some reason they're just broken in a way that's hard for them to submit, to work with. It's we gonna get into that.
And vice versa, as he said.
And vice versa. He said that too. It's true. You know, some people are so red pilled out, they just they only congregate among other red pill.
They turn into
where he's speaking a little red pillish, but he's balanced, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that brother. We hope he finds somebody. But drop your comments, initial take on him, and let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go on over there to see why she ended up popping. Your name and age?
I'm Maya. I'm 29. Okay. I just popped because I didn't really understand the like men thing. I don't really know what you meant by that.
Okay.
I just didn't really understand it.
You want me to explain to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I mean by that is like a lot of people nowadays in our generation, they don't like men. They just like what they can do for them. Like they don't actually like a person. You know, like you just like people typically date just to say they're with a man, but do you actually really like that person? And like a lot of men, the way they treat women, do you actually really like women? So that's what I mean, like, do you actually like the person? You know, instead of just like, oh, I don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was deep. That was deeper than I even expected. Let's clap it up for that, brother. Man, he's talking some real talk right there.
Oh,
do
I felt that.
Do you actually like men?
Oh,
do you actually like women? Or is it just what you can get out of them? Utility. comfort, just taking advantage of that individual and what they provide. But do you like them? Do you care about them? Compassion. I keep saying that, y'all.
Let's say this. There are many women walking around today that are so hurt, so broken, based off of a sad experience. She was betrayed by someone that she trusted, and they just turned into...
Yeah,
grief.
They joined
like
the modernized crew. It's not good, y'all.
It's like bump a relationship.
Yeah.
Let's use them. Yeah.
All right, so we gonna hush. We gonna let it play out.
I felt that.
But we just had to give him an applause for saying that. You know what I mean? Because especially even with us, with this channel, some people mistakenly take us as though we are against red pill. I understand why that exists. Or we're against the modern women. It's not that. We just want to speak truth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What is the end game?
Yes.
So it's not against anyone in particular. We're speaking against the spirit that keeps you away from love. That's all.
And lastly, it's as the other side. The other side is the same way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter like what sex.
We understand why they are so hurt and so turned off.
Absolutely.
But it's that spirit.
All right, y'all. We gonna get it, man. Love, love, love is what we want for all. So here we go.
Does that make sense?
Okay, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She's gorgeous. She's pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head on back this way. So we have quite a few unpopped balloons. So let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I'm going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. 2? 2.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Okay. Go with it. Ooh.
Okay, one more.
And let me go with it.
Okay, let's start over here since we're here. Your name and age?
Michaela, 27.
And Michaela, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear him out a little bit. I was kind of questioning. You're very handsome.
Appreciate that.
I think you did a good job getting dressed. I get like a little bit intimidated by tattoos, so I was kind of like on the fence. But you're very handsome.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Just looking at everybody, you told me to pop 2, so I just went ahead and just popped 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
All right.
Let's head down over here. Your name and age?
Tanisha, 31.
Tanisha, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit more. Initially, I think the attraction was maybe par, but a lot of tattoos, neck tattoos, hand tattoos. But he seemed like he was the type of guy that can switch it up and kind of be versatile. So I kind of liked that. I wanted to see what else he was talking about.
Okay.
She's right on that. Yeah, I can switch it up.
Okay.
Yeah. I can actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
She's attractive. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's
head on back this way. All right. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Do anybody have kids, and where you guys from? Where you ladies from?
Okay. Any kids, and where are you from? Name and age first.
My name is Amber. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I have no kids.
Okay.
Do you have kids?
I don't have any
You
kids.
don't have kids. Okay.
I want kids though. But
Did you mention you're from California?
yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pop.
No.
Why was that a pop? What happened?
It's a pop just because considering I'm in Florida and you're across country, I'm just not like, I'm not wanting a super long distance relationship.
Okay.
It's the opposite.
So,
And is she someone that's your
Yeah,
type?
she is. She's very attractive.
thank you.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age, and do you have any kids, and where are you located?
Okay. My name is Elissa. I'm 30 and I live in Houston and I have no kids.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to his questions.
My name is Asia. I'm 32 and I live in Houston.
Okay.
Any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Name and age, and the answer to his questions.
My name is Lynn. I'm 30. I don't have kids, and I live in Florida, like an hour away from Jacksonville.
Okay.
Name and age, and the answer to his question.
Sure. My name is Kayla. I'm 27. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have no kids.
Okay.
Name and age, where are you located, and do you have any kids?
My name is Siri. I'm 27 and I have no kids. And I'm located in Dallas, Texas.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Got them all over.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look,
Yeah.
a lot of women are holding on. Fellas, especially the single fellas, struggling in any way. You got to pay attention to men who present themselves like this.
Yeah.
Why are women holding on? He's cool, calm, confident. He ain't, even like, look, he got popped by, I think, 1 or 2 women, right?
Right.
And they gave their reason. He took it and said, hey, I find you attractive. It is what it is. See, when you're not combative, right, you leave open room for love. I'm just trying to give these little tidbits.
All right, I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's like she knew.
All right, so then why was your balloon unpopped?
Okay.
He's attractive. He's well put together. I just like what he had to say.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's a long line of women, so it's just process of elimination. That's all.
That's fine.
But she's very gorgeous, so very attractive.
Thank you.
Wow.
All right.
Bro was like, I got too many options.
We now have 4 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so we all have something we need to work on, right? So what is one thing that you can improve on? And with that one thing, how could I help you improve on that?
Okay, that's good. Let's hear from you first.
I would say my discipline. I could be like I'm one of those people where it's like my 80% is the rest of the world's 100%. So I can get in a moment of like coasting and then be all right. So I know that if I could give my 100, I'd be out of here. So, and you could do that by holding me accountable, calling me at 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Wake up, like it's time to get up, time to get to it, that type thing.
All right, cool.
Yo, I gotta applaud her, man. She said accountable, right? That's like one of the most triggering words in today's age, right?
She's owning it.
She's on it, accountability coach. Call me out, man. If I said I'm gonna do this and I'm slipping, hold me accountable.
Yeah.
That's growth. That's a good sign of growth. When you want to be held accountable.
Yeah.
Don't be easily offended. Don't take everything to heart.
What about over here?
I would say me worrying. I worry a lot, even though I'm like, at the end of the day, what's going to be is going to be. And I try to remind myself that every day. But a partner who would say, look, everything works out how it's supposed to. And that everything works in, the greater good. So a reminder from my partner would be great.
Okay.
And what about over
Same
here?
answer.
Yes. So can I get your question again? I'm sorry.
So what is one thing that you can improve on? And with that one thing, how can I help you improve on that?
Okay. So one thing I've been working on currently is kind of the way I speak to myself.
Okay.
I realized like I would kind of internally say things that I would never say out loud or to my friends. So I read this really good book and it gave the advice because I have 11 nieces and nephews. Yeah. Shout out to my siblings. But yeah, so it's really important to me, and I read like if I wouldn't say it to them, to stop saying it to myself. So just kind of catching me in the moment if I'm, saying something that's unkind to myself or something like that, like, hey, let's reframe that a little bit. And that could be a way that you could help me.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I like that. I love that, man. Self-doubt, self-hate, anything negative that you feel or say to yourself or others. Again, it gets in the way of love. That's what we try to do here is like help people see the things that are blocking love. It's more obvious than you know.
I'm giving it up for these women because they're very self-aware.
Give it up, man. I'm shocked.
They
want it. They want to be held accountable.
Yeah.
But you got to give props to him because he posed the question in that way.
Yeah.
What's something you need to work on, and how can I help you?
But my question to him is, with their answers, do you genuinely find any one of them attractive?
We gonna find out.
So
here we go.
See.
What about over here?
Wait, do we have to do name and age again?
If you want.
No.
Siri, 27. I would probably say I'm a little hard on myself. So I mean, not fully your sentiment, but like in terms of like what I do and like what my accomplishments are. Okay. I feel like I got to give myself some credit, and I feel like that also leads into like appreciation of just where your life is at. Okay. So I feel like I could work on that, and I feel like, words of affirmation, things of that nature could help me.
Okay. Yeah. All right, sounds good.
Let's head on back. All right, so kind of to throw that question back at you, if you want to answer your own question.
Something I need to work on is patience. I could be impatient sometimes, with everything in life, with goals, want to get to them faster. Just patient with people too, understanding that everybody is who they are, and you kind of just have to just accept that and just be patient with them. What they say, give grace. So that's something I need to work on.
Okay.
And how my woman could help me with that is pretty much giving grace and understanding that it's going to take some time, to just, bear with me.
Okay.
But, that's it.
Okay, got it.
What? My man said like one of the most genuine statements I've ever heard on this show. And it was met with pops. Like, what are we doing? All right, here we go.
1, 2.
Let's go see what's happening. Okay, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Kayla. I'm 27. So let me explain this eloquently. I'm sorry. I feel like I need a man that like handles me like a warm cup of tea, right? Okay. Like I feel like a man that knows how to be masculine but knows how to be gentle is something that I've really respond to. So with having the issue with patience, I just don't think I would align with that, and I thought maybe some other ladies would align better with what you.
All right,
what
fair
you need.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's attractive. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, the patience comment. I love that you're self-aware. I appreciate that. I think that's what everybody needs. But you already know yourself. So clearly, because you know yourself, I know that it's something that you really do want to work on. And would I be the best person to possibly aid you with that? I'm not really sure. As she kind of said, I do like a gentle man, and I didn't know where that patience would come out, like the exhibiting not having patience. I didn't know where that would come out at. So rather than experiencing that, I was just popping.
That's really well said. She don't know how it looks. It could be when you're not patient, you become irritated. Or it could just happen right off the rip.
No.
Okay, see, when people think patience, they think like blowing up, getting mad or nothing like that. No, more so it's just like patience in the sense of women are delicate, so you have to be patient with them. The way I look at women is kind of like, I don't want to use that term, but
I think
women are just, they're delicate. You guys just be patient with them. It's like, it's not me.
I agree.
I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Stop.
It's just a little, it's a little, yeah.
Okay. And now she's someone that's your
she's
type.
very attractive. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Tell him back this way. So we are now down to 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready? Okay, let's start here.
I have 2 questions. What's your love language?
Words of affirmation. Can I say 2? Words of affirmation and quality time.
Okay.
Not in any order either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an obstacle that you have overcome recently, or maybe in the past.
Obstacle that I overcame. So yeah, obstacle
question.
pretty much that I overcame was before I got my career and everything like that, I was down bad, sleeping in my car, homeless and everything like that, and just seeing the transition of where I was almost 10 years ago to where I'm at now, huge difference. If you would have looked.
Hold on, man. Yo, this is the only sound effect we need for this episode.
Yeah.
Triumph over tragedy, huh?
Yeah.
I gotta salute it. I gotta salute it. Here we go.
At me about 10 years ago, I don't look nothing like this. And if you want to talk about something more recent, I lost over 100 pounds within a year. So I didn't look like this last year, So that's an obstacle I overcame, because when I was down bad like that, the person you seeing now was not who I was 365. So that is an obstacle I did overcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I have one more?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. As far as a wife, do you want to be married, or is it you want a wife or you want to be married?
I want a wife.
Okay.
Yeah, I want a wife.
Okay.
I see what you did there, but yeah, I want a wife. You got to listen to the question.
All right, what about over here? Any questions for him?
Yes. I have 2. Okay. Are you open to long distance?
Yes, I actually lived in Houston too.
Okay.
I was only there for like 2 months though.
Okay.
Midtown.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Okay. And what's your relationship like with God?
I'm a Christian.
What's that relationship look like?
With my work schedule, I don't go to church too often.
Okay.
But I do have a relationship with God though.
Okay.
Yeah, I work 14 days a month, so I work 2 Sundays. So yeah, I try to do the best I can with that.
Okay.
You're good? Okay. Well, it is that time. I'm going to have you pop one of their balloons.
All right. I need a minute.
Okay, no, you're good. I know they made it hard for you.
They did.
Yeah.
Good questions they asked me too. Had me really think. Yeah.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very good looking. Also, a lot of things that he said was good as far as the traveling. I like to travel, and then soft spoken, so I appreciate that also.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
It's hard. I mean, the only thing that separated was she asked me about distance. You know, like I said, I lived in Houston. I loved it for what I do for work. Houston is the field for that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right,
Head up back up here. Come on up here with us. All right. So, any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match?
Yes. What are your views on dating?
As far as what?
As far as like, how do you?
I'm sorry. We're about to wrap it up.
Still have to be pop, pop, pop.
You're asking the most basic question. What do you think? I'm sorry. All right, here we go. We're going to save it for the final question.
Final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have a match.
Yes. What are your views on dating?
As far as what?
As far as like, how do you approach it? Do you? I know you said your love language. Like, do you take it slow, get to know each other, in-person dates? Since we're so long distance on the phone, how long before you're intentionally dating? Like, for lack of a better word, you got a roster and you narrowing it down. Like,
okay.
Honestly, it's only one way to find out.
Exactly.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's pretty much it.
Ooh, I like
Everything
that.
is,
I like that.
You know, person-to-person basis. You know, that's pretty much it. It's only one way to find out.
Okay.
Girl, you better.
Are you good with your questions? Do you have another for her?
No, I don't really have any questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
It's a match. It's a match, ladies and gents. All right. Look. We all made it to this point of the video.
Yes, we did.
In case you forgot for whatever reason, go ahead and like the video. Helps out a lot. And notification gang, get in there. Notifications, hit the subscribe button, all of that good YouTube stuff. Don't forget to drop your comment below and let us know what you thought about the show. But Juju,
what is up,
it's
guys?
time for the final
Yes, it is. Final thoughts.
I'm gonna start it with you because I just want to hear anything that might be contrasting from what I was picking up, or just overall how you feel about this match.
Yeah, this match is one that unfortunately is gonna end not so good.
Ooh.
It's not. I'll be surprised if it makes it to the first date.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay. And why is
but-
that? Why is that? Let me ask.
In the beginning, he sounded good, right? And I'm listening to all of his responses to the ladies, and I'm like, this is sounding too good, you know? But then just listening, reading in between the lines, certain things he walked into, like, for example, the whole patience thing, you know, and him wanting the women to be patient with him, but he has no patience. And that girl who popped on that, you know, she was like, look, I don't know how your impatience is going to show up.
Okay.
That was a perfect time for him to really explain, like, specifically what he
so
needs
you
patience
saying you don't
with.
like the response he gave to
Yeah,
that? It wasn't
I don't.
enough. Okay.
It wasn't enough. And then just from there, I don't know. I just feel like
You're not
there's
100% buying what he's selling. It seems like that's what you're saying.
right. Even the whole ending, like, oh, you're gonna find out. There's only one way to find out. You know, just stick around. Oh, you yourself put it out there. You're aware that I have a roster of girls, right?
Wait, listen.
Come on.
This is why I love the fact that it's not just two people, but two, opposite sex, different
go on
sex.
and on.
Yeah, I know you can go on.
Like,
so the fellas, they probably do want to hear my take on this.
Okay,
and I'm going to say
please.
this, man. This is probably one of the rare
Please,
occasions
please.
that it is vastly different than
Yeah.
Juju's. But here's why.
Yeah.
Unlike Juju, I wasn't necessarily paying attention to these two and how compatible they were.
You weren't.
I was more
see?
just focusing on my man's presentation, how he carried himself, what he was saying, how he was reacting to the ladies.
Right.
And so that's what I'm most impressed about.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I just wanted to put that out there. So a lot of the applause that I was giving was, look, he's holding it down. He's not combative. He's not arguing with the women.
He's not.
You know, he's not condescending. Like,
No.
I was really caught in that. You know, he handled his business. Now, to your take,
Too
I'm not
polished.
sure if it is going to be compatible. They may just, you know, look good, you know, the optics, but they may not go out. So I'm not sure. I can't rebut what you said.
Yeah.
But I just got to salute them.
yeah, I'm sure.
Because about time, you know, you had a fella come out there. And the last thing I'll say, Juju, don't let this bother you. In fact, this is to all women. As far as that question where he said you just got to find out, or there's only one way to find out, the reason why I don't mind that, suspense, mystery, absolutely keeps romance on fire. So when a woman wants the guy, in other words, don't micromanage your guy. Don't ask him, what are you doing, where you going, and this and that.
Right.
Of course, if you don't know and you need to know, you know, that's different. What I'm saying is don't itemize his movements. Because it makes it hard to be suspenseful. It makes it hard to be, you know, surprising. It makes it hard to have a mystery behind that type of thing. And I know for sure, personal experience and nothing, psychologically speaking, it's one of those attributes, those hidden things that keeps a romantic relationship going. Once the suspense is going and predictability becomes the norm, it's going to dry up. So I'm just going to put that out there as a secret. It really, that's all I'm applauding about.
I respect your
Not
opinion.
saying he's going to wind up hurting her or loving her. I don't know.
I hope not. I hope not.
So I'm going to leave it on that note. I'm glad we had different perspectives. It just shows that we was paying attention to different things at the same time. So drop your comments below and let us know what you thought about the show. The VIP MVP word. I'm just going to say suspense. Because he left us on that note. There's only one way to find out, right? So suspense, drop it in the comments. Let us know you rocked us. You rocked with us to this point of the show. But be back for more.
That's right.
We will have that
For sure.
Until then, like the video. Helps out a lot. Your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju. Peace.